How often do we simply stop and be? We're always on the move, always on call, always feeling we should be somewhere or doing something else. We're a hostage to our fast-paced world, a culture that constantly wants more from us. There's the stress at work, the responsibilities at home, the desire to be in every place at once. We're constantly pushing ourselves to work harder, do better, achieve more. We find it hard to justify stepping off the hamster wheel, hoping that one day we will arrive at a place of peace and fulfillment. But the more we run, the less connected we become, from ourselves, from nature and from the world. Taking time out to nourish and look after yourself is an essential part of being human. And the more things speed up, the more essential it is to do so. In just one weekend, we have the tools to help you tap back into that space of fundamental balance and connectivity. It's an opportunity to simply stop and take a breath.
Coming to this camp, I was quite apprehensive. I thought, I didn't want to turn into somebody that can't really function in the real world, and I didn't want to become a complete meditator. I wanted to use the techniques here so that I could apply them when I'm running my business, and so I could be a lot more effective and happier and fulfilled.
I was keen just to further my understanding and get a chance to really just unplug from my very busy life in beautiful nature and eating some beautiful food. All the anxiety and the busy-mindedness of my everyday life, it's not there, and
It's really helped us both open up our hearts, which sounds so cliche, but I don't think we've ever been able to love ourselves and love each other more than we have now.
Our retreats are the fastest and most holistic way to step into this space of transformational development and discovery. Jess and I take hundreds of people a year through the retreat process, and it's always such a joy and privilege to do so.
The one thing that I feel is most crucial and comforting is how much Will and Jess really look after everybody.
The retreats take place in Sussex in a stunning Edwardian manor house an hour and a half from central London. It's full of large light-filled rooms with comfy sofas and open fireplaces, and gorgeous bedrooms all overlooking the beautiful grounds that you're free to explore and enjoy throughout the weekend. We searched extensively to find the perfect venue to support such a special retreat with plenty of space to chill and take time out. It's like a home from home for us now. We just love it here.
So we're surrounded by gardens and trees and just so much lush scenery, and the birds we can hear in the background. So it all is conducive to everything. Each thing plays its part.
The kitchens are always a hive of activity with our fabulous team of cooks and chefs. Great food is an essential component of this retreat, and each meal is specifically crafted to suit the needs of the daily programme. With ingredients sourced from local organic and biodynamic farms, the lead up to the retreat is one of Jess's favourite times, picking up all the produce ready for the sumptuous deliciousness that gets served each day.
Look at the size of this. Wow. I feel like a child in a candy store when I'm here.
This is some of the amazing biodynamic raw milk from the herd that they have here at the farm, and they're milked on site and bottled on site, and it is so delicious.
So the food here on the retreat is a massive, massive bonus. It is so beautiful, and it's wonderful because it's created and given to us in such love.
Absolutely delicious. It's been incredible because it's home cooked. You smell the cooking going on, you see everyone in the kitchen. It's made fresh every day, and we forget the importance of that.
The meals follow the principles of Ayurveda, an ancient knowledge base that recognises the importance of what, when, how to cook to enable you to feel fresh, strong, energised and purring with goodness.
Has there been anything that you thought was done particularly well?
The food.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It would be difficult not to celebrate the food because it was just incredible.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And not just tasty. I think there's a value to high energy foods and how it supports the work that we're doing, and I might have shed a few pounds as well. So happy days.
The weekend retreats take place over 3.5 days, starting Friday evening and concluding Monday afternoon. During the retreat we teach you the ancient art of rounding, which has a game-changing effect on your meditation experience. Rounding is comprised of 4 different elements: a specific yoga sequence, a gentle breathing technique called Sukha Pranayam, meditation, and the yummy lying down bit which you do at the end of a yoga class. It's all done in a very easy manner and doesn't require any level of fitness, agility or experience.
It's been this wonderful combination of getting such a deep level of rest for your body, some level of healing on some aspects of my life that I think I needed some clarity on, and at the same time having this wonderful group experience with a lot of really like-minded people.
My experience at the retreat has been amazing, really. It's exceeded any expectations that I had coming here.
This specific set of ancient yoga poses and the breathing that follows serve to prepare the mind and body for the deepest possible dive into meditation. The sequence is the key. Doing just one round makes an amazing difference to how you feel. Doing many, as we do on retreat, takes it to a whole new level. It's widely acknowledged that a retreat such as this brings the equivalent benefit of 9 months of twice daily meditation, which is huge. The powerful combination of nurture and deep experience allows you to very quickly shed years of accumulated emotion and fatigue, and you very rapidly enjoy an elevated level of meditative practice. This is the ultimate you time. You're off the grid and plugged into your deepest essence. And when you do combined rounds, as we do on retreat, you go into what's known as a hypometabolic state, and your body begins to rest much, much deeper than sleep, even when you're wandering around the grounds or interacting with all the lovely people who come. You'll be in a very settled state and your senses will become heightened, so that your taste, touch, smell, hearing and vision become so much more refined. Your meditation feels incredibly profound and expansive, and your body can begin to heal itself quickly and easily. It's a beautiful, blissful feeling that continues to echo out into your daily life long after the retreat is finished.
Your inner radiance starts to shine when you start meditating. The skin clears, your whole being starts to shine more. You look more luminescent, eyes are whiter, and you smile more.
I feel like I've touched the Earth's atmosphere. I feel like I've floated above the whole house from a bird's eye view. Sounds corny, I know, but it's true.
I knew there was a much more powerful meditation technique out there. You know, when I did meditation before, sometimes it was good, sometimes it wasn't. Some weeks were good, some weeks were bad. So I think this technique has, allowed me to gain some consistency and consistently have powerful meditations. Even when you think they're rubbish, you throughout the day you realize, do you know what, it was actually really effective.
And the effect of daily practice and deepening your practice and really focusing on it has massive effects on your life. And I know that we've done a lot of practice in this week, so it's almost like turbocharging the effects.
You do notice a difference, For some people it's very profound, for some people it's very subtle, but I definitely notice it keeps me calm when life's pretty stressed.
All the little niggling health issues definitely fade away with practice, from my experience. Specifically for me now, meditation's about fulfilling my life potential. For actually, I know it brings a lot of joy and happiness into life, and so it's about expanding on that and expanding consciousness actually for me. But it all goes hand in hand, so staying healthy, staying stress-free.
The retreat has given me something that I can take back home and that will transform my life. Essentially, that something had already been given to me when I received my mantra from the Vedic meditators. But what this retreat has allowed me to do is to refine my ability to use the mantra.
And the great thing about the retreats is that people of all ages and experience and walks of life come along. It doesn't matter if you've just started meditating or you've been doing it a long time. We tailor the program to each and every individual that comes along.
One of the most beautiful and profound things about going on a retreat like this for a week is the journey that you share with everybody else on it. And the level of experience you have is just multiplied by the fact that you're doing it with such an amazing group of people.
I think, yeah, I've just met amazing people here, and to be able to share that is a real privilege actually with others. So that's a very important part, because often meditation is a solitary thing, and to actually, I always love going to group meditations because you feel a powerful energy, and I think it's the same here. It's about the power of the group.
Everyone who's come along has seen a step change in their levels of well-being. It's an opportunity to start again, start afresh, to come away feeling inspired, blissful, rested and clear. Big questions and decisions seem to find their answers, and old habituated patterns of behaviour simply dissolve, and you feel sharper, more intuitive, full of creative ideas and totally tuned into the people around you. And the really lovely thing is you're growing with an amazing group of people who are all growing together as well. It's a beautiful experience of comradeship and camaraderie, and there's always a lot of banter over the weekend. And when you've got a group of people feeling blissful and uplifted and shining with such radiance, it makes for a very special and bonding experience. Even our team of professional chefs have commented on how this is always the happiest group of people they ever cook for.
I'm coming away feeling thoroughly relaxed, very peaceful, but also very joyful, but in a really relaxed state, so it's very nice.
I feel very, very relaxed, very de-stressed, very positive, I'm very happy, just feeling sort of genuinely really good.
It's just, it ticks all the boxes, you know. Food is amazing, accommodation just extraordinary. The grounds here are absolutely beautiful, and obviously the technique itself is quite unique and very effective, as we've all found out this week.
So if you carry stress, would like to shift old pain or trauma, would like to see the old radiant you back, or you simply want a newfound perspective, then we'd wholeheartedly recommend you come along. There really is nothing like it. It's an experience you'll remember forever.
So am I a new person? I would definitely say this week has been hugely transformational, and I would encourage anybody who is even thinking about having a week like this just to dive straight in and go for it, because you won't be disappointed. You will meet amazing like-minded people, you will have really profound experiences, and you'll come away with your life definitely enriched.